Since starting at launch, I saw the benefits of it within months. It's such a tremendous resource. From a parent perspective, that's priceless. My Julia. I think when I describe her to most people, the first thing that comes to mind is that she is a clever little girl.
I've always thought that the girl was born without the fear gene.
She loves riding horses. She's smart. She's the happiest kid I've ever met in my life. When Julia was really, really little, she learned things very quickly. She did great with alphabets. She learned her numbers. And then in first grade, you'd read with her and she'd skip words. She would insert words that weren't there. And it didn't seem right.
It was kind of like her enthusiasm, not just for school, but for life in general, kind of waned.
I asked her primary care doctor what he recommended. He recommended that we go to a speech pathologist. The evaluation itself was an eye-opening experience for me. The more she had to rely on her eyes to read, the harder it was for her to really remember key concepts or pieces of the story.
I was lost. Was this something that was going to hold Julia's future back? It hit me like a ton of bricks.
When we left the clinic that day, Julia started crying, and she thought that there was something. I'm gonna start crying. She was really worried that there was something that was seriously wrong with her. I said, it has nothing to do with how smart you are. Mommy needs to wear glasses in order to see, and we need to find your glasses so that you can be successful. When we went to launch, we walk in the door and we're greeted by this really wonderful, bubbly person.
If anyone was going to help Julia, it was going to be Simone. She was just this very kindred, warm, bubbly spirit that I knew would hit it off with Julia immediately.
After a few months at launch, you could see that her brain focused, her eyes focused on words, and she had intention to read, which was really, really, really gratifying.
I've seen the little fun-loving girl just getting her confidence back. I love to come home and where's Julia? She's in her room doing her speech-to-text tool and reading. She's read 5 of the Harry Potter books that way so far.
I would absolutely recommend Launch. Simone has been my go-to rock of a resource. She's sat next to us at meetings with the principals and the teachers. She always has a resource, a suggestion.
And I know that Julia is going to have the tools and the reading ability that will catch up with the rest of her brain and allow her to be the super wonderful person that she can be.
I spent pre-K through 2nd grade watching a struggle. Now I'm really seeing progress and I'm watching her stretch her legs. I know Julia is going to be successful. Whatever she puts her mind to, she's going to be able to achieve it. And that's wonderful.